Hey, what's up, everybody? Stock Catcher here. In this video, I'm going to be going over some more swing trade ideas, as well as some talking about this small cap market as usual, right? If you're new to the channel, my name is Stock Catcher. Every day, I'm just trying to share trade ideas as well as try to help people out, right? There's a great community that I have. A lot of people, I'm telling you, just every day just improving. A lot of people are just helping each other. This is a really nice opportunity, in my opinion. If you want to join, become a YouTube member, I do live stream 12 hours a day. And there's custom scanners and everything. It's really nice. So today, in terms of small cap, there was definitely very nice opportunity in the morning time. There was multiple 100%. I believe two of these stocks ran close to 400%. I got to check later, but these were massive moves, guys. And I'm not saying that people catch the bottom, sell the top, because nobody does that, right? But again, even if you just capture a fraction of the move, let's say you just captured, 30%. Let's just say you capture 50% out of 400%, which is not really that hard to do if a stock is low float, right? These stocks move really volatile price action. So there were several other stocks as well that made really nice moves up. Hope people are just capitalizing it. And the first stock for this video today, actually, that I want to mention would be Poet stock. So when we're talking about Poet stock, actually, this stock has been on my video in the past, right? I just had to put on my wind blocker right there. So when we're talking about the stock, this is pretty much a semiconductor angle stock, right? And I've been keeping up with the stock actually the past couple of weeks. I mentioned it and then I made a really nice move. But right now, if you look at it, it's forming that nice base, like that support level. You really want to see the stock hold that level. And this stock, fundamentally wise, again, you want to also factor in the potential dilution risk because of the offering angle, right? So when you're talking about Poet stock, actually, you want to see the stock close over the resistance level. Ideally, I want to see it close over 640, as well as you also want to see the average volume as well, the day volume, as well as the EMA confluence, right? If you watch my video in the past, I made a video just a few days ago. I believe I made 2 videos. Then the swing trading should definitely be more easier to understand, right? So next stock is NUAI, New Era Energy Digital. So this stock is pretty much in that AI data center angle. And when you're talking about this stock, NUAI, market cap is not over 1 billion, right? This is in the it's hundreds of millions. You want to check the balance sheet on this stock. You want to check the cash, as well as you also want to factor in the fact that because infrastructure, when we're talking about infrastructure plays, they're very, in my opinion, capital intensive, right? So when you see the stock, you want to look at the 50-day moving average. You want to see that stock. If you're going for a momentum entry, you want to see the stock over that. You want to see above the 50-day MA. And you want to factor in the fundamental fact as well, right? You look at the potential cash on this stock. And next stock we got to talk about Veritone. So this is pretty much a stock that is in that AI. Again, I'm telling you, I think AI, we're not done yet. I know a lot of people say AI bubble, or AI is going to crash, or AI is overvalued. I think, in my opinion, this is just my personal opinion, I think AI, robotic, these type of things, I think that we're only going to get bigger and bigger over the years. I'm thinking, so this stock, you're looking at the stock when it comes to liquidity, you want to check the average volume, because usually this stock and the average volume on the day is not really that high. I'm pretty sure it's looking at millions, like low millions. I gotta double check later. But this stock actually, I believe, also has institutional exposure, as well as also you want to check for the insider ownership, right? Insider ownership on the stock. So next stock, SBET. This stock is in that similar basket like BMNR, similar to ETHZ. I talked about all 3 of these stocks, and then BMNR actually made really nice price action. A lot of people were just messaging me saying that they did great on BMNR. SBET, this is a similar angle on the stock, Ethereum type of angle, right? This stock actually, the company announced share buyback. This was not long ago. Share buyback utilization, as well as we're talking about the digital asset holding for the stock, right? When we're talking about SBET stock. Again, same situation as I said in the previous stock. You want to look for support around that previous resistance consolidation low, around that prior consolidation low, as well as you want to check the resistance using the weekly chart. I said in the educational video, right? You want to use longer time frame when you're looking at swing trading. You don't want to use 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart. This is just my opinion. Some people I think do, but I never do that when I do swing trading. I look at daily chart, look at weekly chart. These two, I'm telling you, are the key. Daily, weekly chart. So this stock is in the crypto space as well, like crypto exposure. And crypto is another sector I'm bullish on, like Bitcoin, in terms of specifically just Bitcoin. I'm not talking about those, those small crypto coins. I'm talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those two, same like AI and robotics. I think Bitcoin, I'm really bullish on it for the future, right? So next stock, HOLO. HOLO, this stock market cap is small, very tiny float as well, I believe. And this stock, you want to check for potential catalyst for the stock. This is for potential contract announcement, as well as just in terms of the sector itself, right? HOLO stock, you really want to buy when there's definite, again, not financial advice, just my opinion. You want to see if there's potential accumulation, volume picking up, right? Because you don't want to hold this stock and it doesn't move for weeks. You want to see accumulation type of volume, which you could check on the technical chart. And for a stock like HOLO, this is similar to MLGO. These type of stock, I don't use wide stop losses. This is just my opinion. I think for these type of riskier stocks, the stop loss should be a little tighter. And for these type of stocks, the target as well, I don't want to see, I wouldn't go for super huge gains for these type of swing trades. I will go for more conservative targets. Hope people understand what I'm saying, right? For HOLO, MLGO, these type of stock. So next stock, GANX, Gain Therapeutic. So this is a biotech. That the market cap is not high as well, right? Analysts, basically, their coverage is showing a positive price target for the stock. I just looked it up real briefly. As well as the float is not high on the stock. You want to look for breaking over that resistance level, that 250 level, and you want to see close over that. For these bio stocks, I said in my previous video, but you want to check for dilution factor, because when you're talking about biotech stock, a lot of these companies, they need cash to fund their programs, right? They need cash. A lot of them, they're very low on cash, and a lot of them, they have open, these shelf, they have these type of dilution factors. So you want to double check that. Last stock for the video. No, there's two more stock. Next one, IXHL. So IXHL, I made many videos on. This is a stock that's really popular. A lot of people who follow me message me about IXHL, and I'm bullish on it as well. This stock is very cheap. It's in a penny level, right? We've been noticing lately what has been the theme these past couple of weeks, right? The biotech stocks. And on top of that, these pennies are also the theme. So as long as we get good news, in my opinion, we get great news on this stock, and we break over that, heavy resistance level, because every time the stock I see starts to move up, it gets pulled back down. This has been happening multiple times throughout the past couple of weeks. You could verify yourself. If you're holding IXHL, I'm pretty sure you know as well the price action. Every time it goes up like 4 cents, it goes back down. So I want to see it close over that strong resistance level so it could continue. It could start the uptrend higher, right? For the stock has made a big move in the past, the stock personality. So that's why we need a catalyst, or we need a breakout, right? So next stock, IOVA. This one, biotherapeutic. IOVA is a clinical stage, now late stage cell therapy biotech focusing on tumor. It's like basically like this type of play. The market cap is in the high hundreds of millions to low billion, the range, right? So recently, the potential catalyst, November 7th, this was not long ago, they had Q3 results, right? Q3 report. So basically, they had a more narrow loss, as well as the revenue beat, which caused the jump in the stock. If you look at the stock right now, it's in a potential multi-day setup. You want to check for confirmation on the stock, as well as potential further data coming out as well, right? Again, same thing with Biostock. I said earlier in the video, check for potential dilution factor. But just breaking off of technicals, this does have a setup, so I'm going to be monitoring IOVA. So hope everybody is going to have a great week this week. I think that this week is going to be really nice. As you saw this morning, there were several multi-100% rippers. I think that there's going to be more in the coming days. So if you're not part of the team, again, I recommend subscribe, join the team. And I'll see you in the morning time, guys. Stock Catcher signing out. Have a great night. Good night, everybody.